Kulu the type of nigga be like, nigga, shut up, Kulu. I'll take your bitch. He be like, here, try to take her. Try. He really want you to try to take his bitch. Like, yeah, please get this bitch off my hands. Spiritual, you ain't trying to come up and smoke, nigga. I'm trying to be high vibrational, guy. Okay. Them niggas just like making shit up on me, and so it's like I had to come on and like kind of unity, God, unity.
Fuck, dude.
Man, them niggas out there, they trying to lie hard. They're like, this nigga Goo is a nature boy a supporter. Why are you lying to us, Goo? Why? Like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
Go ahead and join the live, Flacco.
That was Flacco coming. You know how Flacco do? He flock in. You know what I'm saying? He flocking with the rest of the crew. I guess they're gonna bring us a suppressed accept. Yeah. All the Call of Duty niggas are the ones that are gonna die first. Boy, you better learn them hands. Your ass gonna get in front of a nigga like me and be like, I'll shoot the... I ain't got no gun. Oh shit. Reality kicking in. Nigga ain't got no bullets. The reality kicking in. I ain't got no bullets and I ain't got no hands. If I ain't got no hands, how can I shoot the trigger to the bullet, to the gun? How does the niggas start fucking around like with a psychological equation on how they can't pull the trigger because they ain't got hands? If I ain't got hands, how can I pull a trigger? If I can't pull a trigger, how can I shoot a gun? If I can't shoot a gun, how can I shoot a nigga? If I can't shoot this nigga, how can I win? Look at that nigga. Nigga break down hard. I think it worked that time. There we go. Unity. Unity. You see what they be trying to do to me. I just be in here just trying to scream unity. But niggas and flies and they gonna be distinct because they ain't got nothing to see in me because I scream unity. Unity.
That's fire. Okay.
Nah, that was just me going off of the loyalty, and I just said unity instead of loyalty. That wasn't like, you know, I'm gonna eventually make that song, but you know.
Who my damn light at?
These niggas said, why are you lying to us? Like, what the fuck did I lie to you about? Niggas are lying to you. Why?
Hey, I might have to hop back in. I'm trying to buy some magic shroom bars.
I already got it.
Hey, I'll chop it up. I'll hop back in though.
Unity.
Yeah, all right.
Nah, man. Because I really don't believe nigga just woke up one day and just said, fuck that nigga Goo. Like,
yeah.
That shit was orchestrated by Kulu and Wurld, dude. And they ain't got to lie to kick it. You can come hang out with me and ask me if I've ever talked to Nature Boy. I've told people plenty of times when during the 2020-21 scenario with COVID. When I was on Bigo, someone told me about that nigga Nature Boy, and I went over there to talk to the nigga to see who the fuck he was. That's why I was on his panel. He kicked me off when he saw that he couldn't incept me. The nigga got scared because I started flipping his fucking philosophies around on him and shit. You should have watched the whole video, nigga. You would have saw the nigga kick me down because he couldn't fuck with my head. Niggas will always try to lie. I'm a gifted, nigga. I'm sitting here gifted, trying to gift people, and this nigga trying to. Niggas try to hit me up talking about, hey, bro, I want a refund. You didn't tell me, blah, blah, blah. This is that. Like, nah, nigga, I don't do refunds.
Yeah, bro.
You either in this transaction, you either gain a piece of organite or you're losing $100. Which one do you want? Like, that's how that works. I done told people many of times, I take the money when you give it to me that same night. When y'all see me here on live and shit, I be buying that shit. I be buying equipment on Etsy and fucking Amazon and shit with the money people send me. That's why I be like, yo, send that shit so I can buy some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You could craft that shit, you feel me?
Yeah. I ain't never lied to nobody, but niggas get lied to.
Gotta load a boat for y'all.
Hell yeah.
For the Wuhan tribe.
Suhan.
Wuhan.
Suhan Wuhan. That's gonna be a saying. Suhan Wuhan.
We're gonna make our little language, bro. When we gonna make our little code language.
Cult language. Hey, I guess I should make a little cult now, huh? the niggas want to turn me into a spin. I guess I should make just a little cult now, huh? Our main pronouns are gonna be like who, su, who, ha, su, wah, wah, who, sa, sa, who, wah, wah, who, sa, sa, wah, sa, wah, wah, sa, sa.
The intro to like what's this Jason like
hell yeah. And so you got the Wuhan Suhan. So like within Wuhan Suhan, you have to be able to say like Su Hu Wah Hu Suhan.
You gonna sound
Suhan. So like when you talk to a nigga, you be like ha ha ooh sa ooh sa ooh da sa ooh what's what?
You just
wah like it's gonna be like that. Hey yo, with that language, you can really speak with your solar plexus. You get that ha ha ha. Like,
sound like Hitler. No.
Nah, you thinking German, nigga. Hey, nigga. Hey, Hitler wasn't a bad nigga. He went on a vampire hunt.
Shit.
That nigga went on a don't let them history books fool you. That nigga went on a vampire hunt, nigga. They even made a movie about that shit. Like that nigga Hitler wasn't just killing random people. That nigga was killing people who were Jewish. And like if you were Jewish, it was if you said you were Jewish and you weren't black, you were a fucking vampire.
Oh. The real Jews are black, is what you're saying.
Yeah. The real Jews are the originators of all of the pre generations of what? How do you want to say it? Like Sudan, Pakistan, all those different what they call the Middle East right now. Like all of the motherfucking and down a little bit right into Africa. All that is where that was connected to America. That was Judea, and like so like Judea has to do with like all of the land that has to do with Idaho, Iowa is no Idaho, no Ohio, all the way to the Middle East is Jerusalem. So if you were a part of the melanated bloodline, which was like because all of the bloodlines originate from a melanated source. That melanated source was what they call the Jewish bloodline. You feel me? What they call the Jewish bloodline now is the elite bloodlines, which has to do with the fucking 13 families, which are actually the 13 vampiric families of the world. You feel me? That's why communism has to do with consumerism. Consumerism has to do with politics and both sides of the coin, which is the same coin, which is like bull and donkey and all that other bullshit. All that shit is orchestrated through the Vatican, which the Vatican is the ones who created the laws for the vampires, right? Have you ever heard that the Vatican was the home of the vampires? Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, like that's like the most like the satanic like hot
Like
spot.
that's the home of the vampires. Like the Vatican is the what do you call it? The sacred
Like the Pope.
you know how like in the Anunnaki scripts they talk about the sacred scientists, the 13 or the 23 scientists, which is actually
Yeah.
24 scientists. So,
Yeah.
and you know how they talk about how they had labs all across the world, and one of the labs was the Vatican. And that lab is the lab where the story of the big-headed scientists and the fucking and the creation of white people come from. You feel me? The Vatican was originally like a scientific laboratory type of thing. So like if you heard about the Vatican, like you would travel to the Vatican because it was a grace where you could like learn crazy witchcraft, science, crazy bullshit. But the rising of the fucking vampires came from the Vatican. Then the rising of the 13 families came from that. And that's how colonization happened, because that through that they created a a manifest destination to basically give God a coma, right?
Yeah, put him to sleep. Yeah.
Right. And so like the whole thing was to go around the world and basically give the world Christianity with a white Jesus, right? So the story of the story is that like so if you remember how they said that like they were doing manifest destination from one side of the United States to the other side of the United States.
Like they're trying to roll that bitch. Yeah.
Right, and you know how they talk about the British thing. The sun doesn't set on the British Empire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So that is a whole concept that funnels down into the Vatican. You feel me? That has to do with vampires and the light, Christos and Jesus and Yahushua and the real Jews, and the real Jews are the progenitors of the different races, and the different races have to do with the 13 families, and the 13 like it goes deep, nigga. Like I remember reading on this shit, and like even if it's real or fake, the intuitive synchronicities of everything that I just said are inevitable. Like somebody can't just hop up and be like, "Oh, well, that isn't true," because they're like, "No, nigga, what I said was true. What they told you, like, you know what I'm saying, is like literally parallel to what I said, but what you said didn't make any sense. What I said made sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because people just like they're not back.
Like, why do you think? Like, why do you think the whole inception of Christianity is the blood of Christ? Because the blood of Christ is the blood of the last gods, and the last gods have to do with the 13 tribes. The 13 tribes have to do with the 13 signs, the tribes of Judah. The tribes of Judah were the original gods. You feel me? But it wasn't just the tribe of Judah, because the tribe of Judah was the like, there was a period between Tartaria and the Industrial Revolution, right? Where there were where there was you know about the resets and shit, so I ain't even really got to explain that. But like these different resets, the reset before Tartaria was the reset of the gods. You feel me? So Tartaria's knowledge comes from the golden age, which was the age of the gods. You feel me? If you know the whole time circle, when you're talking about like the golden age and all the different bronze age, the industrial ages, and all that shit, it gives you the time loop.
And does it repeat itself?
Yeah, that's what the reset is based off of. Is what they call it the equinox.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Because they still trying to manifest like their destinations and shit.
Exactly. But through them manifesting their destination, they have manifested their destination through manifesting their destination. Does that make sense? I feel like I didn't trip over myself, but
Yeah, it makes
okay,
sense.
so like it's like, you know, like a parasite is just trying to live. But as a parasite's trying to live, it's trying to grow. But as it's growing, it's creating this pathway, right? You know what I'm saying? Within the enzymes of your bacterial gut or whatever you're playing or whatever you want to call it. And fucking when it makes that line, that's the outline. That outline is what you would call what I'm talking about. So like parasites, man, the concept of parasites is so deep, because the concept of parasites actually has to do with your eyes. And the concept of your eyes have to do with you pulling in the light of this emanation, of this simulation. I'm sorry,
Oh.
but you're also pushing out light too. But you're pulling in all the light, and that's how the toroidal field is created around the body, because you're pulling in all this light when you're looking.
Unity, I'm gonna head to the comments to go.
But
Unity, God.
All right.
no, because it's deep though. Because we just be thinking like shit don't got a purpose. Like you feel me? But
Yeah.
it's a deep ass meaning of literally everything here. But then like that, like your eyes, yeah, because your eyes, like you're just like,
They're a pair of sights.
yeah, this straight up. That's why it's the word pair. Yeah, everything's still like symbolize something. Ain't too high for all this shit.
Niggas been too high.
Gotta go into work too and shit, boy.
You gotta go back into work.
Yeah, no, I gotta close that damn store and shit. I'm gonna get out when the moon's up and shit.
Yeah. What time you get off?
Shit, like probably like 11 or 10:30. Yeah.
All right, let's hit another bowl, and I'm gonna get off of here. I got some stuff I gotta do.
I bet for the Suhan tribe.
Suhan, fucking Kulu and Kulu World News and Benji, they might fuck around and they be trying to tear down the tribe. They might fuck around and start one.
Yeah, they gonna create division there, like unconsciously or consciously. You feel me? Like they're
Yeah.
creating division. Whenever you ready, man. Can't wait till that new Avatar movie comes out.
Man, they've been saying that shit's been supposed to come out for the past 3 years. I've been waiting for that.
And I'm gonna watch it on mushrooms.
All right, we're gonna throw in an abundance.
Yup.
Hold on, let me blow my nose real fast. How about tissue? Hey, how much you want to bet? Kulu and Benji World News. They're gonna take a clip of me doing my sun gazing, you know, and I changed my eye color. And they're like, look,
Yeah.
he's a reptilian.
Nah, but them niggas don't even be. Nah, they know that we're dragons, my nigga. Like that they ain't even gonna be on that shit type of time. If anything, they just gonna literally be little.
I mean, they're already lying on me, bro. They're saying I'm a Nature Boy supporter. So, like, I mean,
Nah,
I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
Like, out of all the things they could have said about me, like, they chose to say I'm a Nature Boy supporter.
Oh,
Like, not even that they have a lot on me. I'm just saying they could have picked something more.
Benji was always talking about Nature Boys more than anybody. So I was like, shit. Even though he wasn't fucking with Nature Boy, he always was talking about that nigga and shit. I was like, bro, you ain't gotta always have somebody's name in your mouth, bro. You feel me? So let them do them. If you ain't fucking with them.
Hey, let's go.
Abundance,
Abundance. Suhan, Wuhan, Su. Yeah, I took that black walnut today. I can feel that shit working.
Heck yeah. You got your internals.
I put that black walnut in that tea from earlier.
You was drinking all types of shit online, man.
I was drinking watermelon mint tea or mint juice. I was drinking some motherfucking cough tea, nigga. I put some fucking black walnut in that bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me some. Is that you said tincture? That's a tincture?
Yeah, it's a tincture, yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right, but my phone's about to die and shit, and I gotta go to work here in like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna hop down.
All right, man.
I appreciate
Unity
you.
guy.
Shit, man.
Yeah.